G'day everyone, how's it going? Oh, busy day. Wait till some people come on. I haven't researched that yet to see how often I say I'll wait till someone comes on. I think I've done it in probably every video. So let's just say a lot. About 100 odd. Lucky me. You'd think I'd get sick of doing lives, but no, I love it. I love it. Entertain people at the same time. But it's good though, because I get questions from you guys in the comments on my lives, and that way it helps me on my next live to know what I'm what you need to find out about. And as I said, doing a live, it's better than just doing posts. Although there's a few posts I've got to put up, probably in the morning when I wake up, because I'll go to bed soon after this. But yeah, oh, people coming on, good stuff. Love it when people come on. Hello, hello. Okay, talking to the programmer, everything's moving along quite nicely. Should be very, very soon, which is great. People are still joining and upgrading, and that's great. It's going to mean more when those new people are added to the, once he's finished the normal database, all those new people that come on, he'll be adding them in. So you'll see a big change when we go live with the new database. Don't pay attention really to the front page stats. I asked him about the front page stats, what's going to happen with those, and he said don't worry, when we add the new script in, the stats will reset to what they're supposed to be, like how many upgraded accounts, how much has been paid out, that sort of thing. So don't worry about any of that, what you see there. It's because new people are joining, and because there's several accounts, over 300 I think, are not in that particular script right now. It's got people like 1, 2 and 3 cycling, and probably have number 4 cycling or something, I don't know. We all know that's not how it works. We know that quite a few level 2, 3s and 4s go before the level 5 and between level 5, so we know how that works, so it's not working. So yeah, so I can't wait till we get up and live and going. It's going to be huge, to be honest, because a lot of people will be getting paid, and the people that were skipped will also be paid. So that's all good news, but we'll be a little further along than what we thought we were, because of all the ones that didn't get assigned uplines will now have uplines, and so that'll push a lot of people up to 2, level 3, level 4, that sort of thing. So that's what's exciting about it. And when we can show sort of proof of payments and things like that, especially like level 5s, there's 3 accounts that should be level 5. The ones that you'll see on that front page, they should be level 5. That's my account and 2 and 3. So they should be paid out when the new script arrives, because yeah, so that should be done. So we'll be able to show that in our marketing and things like that. I was looking at the marketing and the advertising that we're doing. Fantastic stuff. Clive Anderson is a genius. If he posted in the juicing group a post there, and everyone should read it. So if you're not in the juicing group, be a part of that juicing group. Elaine, Juliet, we'll get you in there. That's no problem at all. They're always there for you. So the comments I've been seeing on the posts have been what we wanted, where people aren't just saying, like I said the other night, not just saying, this is great, because everyone says that on every program. They're actually saying, this is why I joined Bitcoin Ascension, or Bitcoin Ascension means to me, and all that sort of thing. The little mini testimonials in it. Some are longer than others. Some people are very, very expressive about their. Saw a really nice one by Kathy Sampson as well, and there's been like tons. I can't even name them all. There's been that many, and my news feed's been saturated with Bitcoin Ascension, and that's how you succeed in a program, especially when the program doesn't fold after a couple of months. So that's just how it goes. You keep at it, and everyone goes, hey, this has been around for a while, and look, people are still getting paid, and look, people are happy, and look at those testimonial comments. Wow, so they come. And they'll come in their millions. They really, really will. Because of what we're doing. As I said, if this was just like a normal matrix program and we'd had the problems we've been having, probably everyone would have left. But we know we're much more than that, and a lot more is coming. And that's why everyone's been still promoting something that's technically not working, but it is. But and it will be. But you know what I'm talking about. So and people are still joining, which is great. And none of them are going to lose their money from doing it because you know all we're doing is upgrading the system. You know, takes a while, but if you're going to do it right, as I've said before. The other things I was going to talk about, I'm seeing Tom tomorrow regarding, I want to talk to him about doing another co-op. Yeah, he said it was over 24,000 leads we got from the last co-op, and they're the ones we're designing. Great emails to send out to bring them into Bitcoin Ascension. We had many that just joined us from the funnels, but really for 5,000 clicks, getting 24,000 leads, because that means more than 5,000 clicks happened, more than 5,000 people, because we got 24,000 leads. That's epic. That's epic stuff. As Tom said, that doesn't happen very often. So that's how good the marketing was. And the funnel system worked because he used 3 different funnels. But obviously other people had seen it, obviously. You know, it wasn't just say 5,000 clicks. But it obviously got good reviews and everything like that, because lots of people, look, we want to do that again. So we want to organise another co-op. I'll put the information in a post tomorrow. So the more we put in, guys, the better it's going to be. I don't want just 24,000 leads. I want 100,000 leads. And I want to get these people in and show how insanely good Bitcoin Ascension is. That's how you get results. So I don't want to keep asking people for money. I hate doing that because I don't want to do that. But I really feel that we won't start the co-op until after we go live. Smart thing to do. That way everything's running for, you know, properly. But just giving you fair warning now. You know, really think about it. We'll do one more co-op, see what we get from that, and then you know we'll have a good discussion about it and decide what you guys want to do. But I do want to run another one fairly soon, in the next few days, because we can run it and soften them up with the leads, and I suppose they can still go to the website and still sign up. That's all right. When it comes time to putting the new script into Bitcoin Ascension, we will turn off registration and upgrading because we don't want anyone skipped, anyone missed as he rips that one out and puts a new one in, do we? No, we don't. So we will turn that off so there are no mistakes made, which will be great. And it could take a couple of hours for it to migrate over, but that's okay too. We've been waiting days as it is, weeks. So, but as I said, everyone's been so good. I mean, I know some people might be complaining in other chats and things like that. I don't know. But no one's complaining to me. You know, people are inquiring, asking questions, which is great. You know me, I'll always answer them. But that's if I can get to them. I get so many chats. It's actually screwed up my messenger a bit. I got a message from someone today, and it's dated like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I said hello, and they go, and they go, oh hi, and I was talking to them, and I said this just popped up in my messenger, and they said no, I sent that 3 weeks ago, and I went, oh my god, I don't know what's happened. It's like got lost, and then messengers found it again, or something like that. I don't know what's happening, but I hope there's not more out there. I wouldn't be surprised if there is. I get that many people messaging me. So if I haven't answered your message, that could be the reason. So very, very sorry about that. But it's happened to me before. It happened a few years ago, or a couple of years ago now. That happened, and I lost just about everyone's messages. I couldn't find them anywhere. And then the next day, they were there. They were just all there, and I thought, well, where the hell did you go? It's like the socks that get lost in the washing machine. It was shocking. So yeah, so we want to organise a co-op. So have a think about that. Talk to the people you've brought in. Especially if they're not helping with the juicing and the advertising, this might be a good way for them to get involved, which doesn't cause them any work whatsoever, because we do it all, and we do them emails and we invite them in and things like that. Also, something I want to talk about, everyone give a big hugs out to Juliet Carol. She had a bit of a fall the other day and got injured. And she's healing up nicely, but she's in a wheelchair right now, and but still working. Nothing's going to stop that girl, I tell you. I don't know how she does it. You know, you could be in the middle of surgery and have her iPad out and still be juicing, I think. So you know, everyone send their love to Juliet. You know, bad fall down the stairs, not very good at all, and she's in a wheelchair now. So you know, healing hugs, guys. It's really important. As a Bitcoin Ascension family, we stick together, and we love what Juliet does, and her commitment and her drive, and the way she just helps as many people as she can. It's absolutely amazing, and so we want her to get better soon, and so she can, you know, do another 20-minute, you know, 30-hour testimonial or something. That'd be great. That'd be great to see. But yeah, so big shout out. I was going to mention it yesterday, but didn't. But I'm mentioning it today. So we've got, you know, bit hard on the family right now and everything. But we love you, Juliet, and we all care about you here. Okay. So there you go. There's my message for today. Before I get emotional, because I do get emotional. I don't like seeing friends injured or anything like that. I'm a bit strange that way. So yeah, get better soon, darling. Okay, and with the shirts and things like that, the merchandise and stuff, we're just getting that logo right, because the logo was just cropping off, and we tried to resize it, and then it screwed up the word part of it. So we're having a look, and we'll get it fixed. But Elaine's all ready. I haven't talked to Chuck, but I know he'll be ready just like that, and we're ready here to go as soon as we have the shirts, and then I'll do the pre-orders and give you the information of where to put the money and everything like that, because we're going to have to pay for the shirts and everything. Remember, the profits go into helping Bitcoin Ascension. Those profits can stay there for a while, even if we, you know, selling the shirts. I don't have to buy more positions until the new system's up and running, but they can just sit there and stay there, and that'll be fine. Doing that won't be a problem at all. So, but yeah, I think I don't know. Yeah, we're selling polo shirts and t-shirts. So get behind it, because remember, you know, for one, you get the shirt, and it's a good shirt, or as many shirts as you like. I don't care how many you get. And two, the profits go back into helping Bitcoin Ascension too. So it's, and then those positions are given away to you guys in little fun comps. You know, ones where you don't have to be a technical genius, you don't have to be a an advertising guru or anything like that. But it's just ones everyone, and I'll make sure it's always a different winner. You know, as long as we get enough people going in. If we get the same 20 people doing the competitions, those same 20 people are going to win many accounts. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. So you know, the more I want to buy, you know, from the sales sort of thing, I want to buy plenty of positions. And remember, we keep 10% for the pool for something big. I want to bring in 10% for buying positions for certain charities to get them started, and the other 80% buying positions, which gets given to you guys. And I think I saw in the suggestions that admin should be given a free account from the sales and everything like that. Well, I know admin are, you know, want to be buying the merchandise. I do want to give them a t-shirt each, you know, and I'll pay for that myself. But or Tom and I will, and they can have a free shirt. But someone suggested they have an account. Well, when we do buy the extra accounts from the profits, the first few accounts I'll automatically give to the admin, one to each admin, if that's okay with everyone else. I think they've done more than enough. Remember, they're just members like you. They're not paid. They do this out of the goodness of their heart and the fact they want to see something succeed. And I think they're doing a brilliant job. Juliet Carol, when she first came to me, or Juliet Thwaites, depending on which account she's using, when she first came to us and everything, she had quite a lot to learn about the system, about how to talk to people, how to understand the different emotions of people and everything like that, advertising, marketing, you name it. She wanted to learn. Over the last few months, you know, her and I have been talking, and she's learned with, you know, worked with Elaine and other people, And she is what she is today because she listened and opened her mind. You know, it doesn't matter that she's got MS, you know, it doesn't matter that she's doing all these sorts of things, you know, has bad days and everything. She still learnt something new. And I'm just so proud of her. How far she's come along and how she can talk to people. Now she's doing video lives with new prospects to get them on board and show them what they have to do. She's absolutely bloody amazing. That's my second shout out to her tonight, but this is what I mean. Don't hold back from what you can do. You can do anything. You just have to want to. But you can do anything you want. Okay? The things you don't want to do, guess what? You'll never learn, you know. But the things you want to do, you know, you can learn. So, you know, you have to want it. Simple as that. So, you know, Juliet wanted to, and she'd listened, which is a big part of it. A lot of people hear what you say, but a lot of people don't listen to what you say. You know, it's like people see the words you write, but they don't read the words you write. Okay? That's what it's all about. It's about opening up the mind and absorbing that information, and it's very, very important. That's why the posts are important. The wisdom of Clive Anderson is very, very important to me. His stuff is amazing, and he's always there helping out of the goodness of his heart. You know, so it's just fantastic stuff. So shout out to Clive as well. Reno, his videos, that Laughing Lion one, I loved it. It's probably my favourite. It's just really, really good. And I think we'll get everyone to share that particular video all over the place on the day we relaunch. They said it wouldn't last. I just love it. It's a good short video. It's already had quite a few views on it, so, you know. And he's just done one on the homeless, and I think it's over in the UK, going by the accents, and they give a few stories of how they lived and how they became on the streets and everything like that. So it'd be nice to be able to make shelters and places where they can be safe at night time, especially. You know, a place where they go where they don't have to pay. You know, they can get like, you know, a meal and a bed for the night, and then they can go the next day if they want. But it'd be nice to open those all over the world, because unfortunately there's homeless all over the world, and it's just ridiculous. And a lot of it, going by that video, it's the stupid laws that these countries have for people, and how there's no help for them because of a little bloody, you know, technicality. It is just ridiculous in this day and age to be treating people like that. So, you know, I want to see an end to that. Very much so. Homelessness should not happen in this day and age. Not in first world countries anyway. I understand in war-torn countries and third world countries where there's a lot of poverty and stuff. Totally understand. First world countries, you know, the Great America, UK, the Empire, you know, Australia, the land of the, you know, down under, laid back and loving people, should never happen to have homeless people unless they want to be homeless. Should never happen otherwise. There should be a place for everyone. Okay? We're not so overcrowded, especially here in Australia, that there should be any homeless people, and there's a ton of them. And it's just ridiculous considering our population. Absolutely ridiculous in this day and age. I think the politicians can stop going on these long trips and getting everything paid for, as well as their salary, and spend that money instead on homeless shelters and orphanages and things like that. You know, instead of going on their junkets overseas all the time, they get paid enough during the year. They can buy their own bloody holidays. And I don't see what the taxpayer should have to pay for them to go on holidays as well as paying their salary, which is huge. So, and don't tell me they're doing more work than everyone else. I've seen what a person does in a warehouse and in a factory and in a processing plant, you know. So, you know, don't give me that garbage anyway. On my soapbox right now, because I saw that video and it really moved me. And, you know, it's just ridiculous how much money is wasted on crap when we should be helping people. You know, there shouldn't be homeless people, you know. I'd rather not put, you know, $10 billion into sport. I'd rather put $10 billion into making sure everyone's healthy and happy, you know. And it's obscene when you think about it. and they should know better. You know, we do, we know better, and we don't like it, but governments don't seem to see it, or they don't want to see it. You know, they know it's there, but they'd rather, get their cars and things like that, which are outside of what they actually get with their salary. It's just absolutely obscene, and they should be ashamed of themselves in every country. I'm not just talking about here. It happens in every country. It's just absolutely ludicrous. It should never be homelessness in first world countries. Never. So there you go. I'm off my soapbox now. Sorry about that, guys, but Reno did a good video. So it's his fault. We blame Reno. And he's in Australia, so he'll see this in the morning. And so shout out to Reno because your videos are fantastic. But that homeless one really got to me, you mongrel. So it's very effective. But if the governments aren't going to put a stop to it, then we'll bloody well put a stop to it, won't we? That's right. All right, guys. I'll keep you up to date. I'll talk to Tom tomorrow because I'm going over his house, and we'll talk about the co-op. So keep that in mind, please. We want to raise as much as we can for this co-op to hit it really, really hard. And make a real big dent because we want to accelerate what we want to do. So talk to the members you've brought in and things like that. Tell them we're doing it, and I'll put the details up where you can send the money, and that can stay there, and then we can just launch it. I'll get Tom to find the best deals, and we can do a lot of research before we spend that money, and then when we go live, bang, we can also do that. So I want to raise thousands. We've got enough people here. Thousands should not be a hard thing to do. And we really, really need to do that if we want to succeed. Paid advertising works very, very well. As we can tell, 5,000 clicks and we've got 24,000 leads or more. So let's do that again. As I said, I want to get 100,000 leads if I can. So look, I don't want anyone making anyone feeling guilty if they can't, right? I know life's like that. You don't have it, you don't have it. But if you do have it, please, we'll get that done. I'll put a post up tomorrow about it. So, and you've got days to pay and all that sort of thing. Don't think it has to be tomorrow, but I'll put up the details and then just get you to comment in it. Done. You don't have to say how much you put in, okay? If you're embarrassed, but if you put in a lot, put it in the comment. Yeah, I put in $500. Good for you, and things like that. So, I'm not saying you have to, but yeah. But if you're embarrassed about how much you put in because you only put a few, you shouldn't be embarrassed. We're all family here. We all understand how tight things are. So if you put in $3, you put in there, you put $3 and you're just as important as the person who put in $500, okay? Because it's what you can afford, okay? That's an important lesson for all of us. No one is better than anyone else because they have more money. It's what's inside. It's in the heart, okay? And how much you want to give and want to help and want to succeed and want to help the world. That's what makes you special. It's not your bank balance. Money changes people. I don't want to do that. I want to stay the same as I am. The crazy, weird guy that comes on live every night. I don't care if I've got $1 billion. I'd still sit here with my iPad, sitting on my couch and doing a live every night. Money's nothing. Money's a tool, okay? It's what we do in deeds that make all the difference, okay? And how we stick together, okay? That's why I say I love you all, because I really do, because we stick together. You should all be proud of yourselves. All right, guys, I'll let it go at that. Don't want to go too long. And I'll be on tomorrow about the same time, and I'll put those posts up, or I'll put the post up about the co-op, and I'll get the logos for the shirts sorted so we can get that done and started, and everyone can go, yeah, okay, and we'll go hard on that, I think. Make sure, again, with that, tell the people that are in Bitcoin Ascension that don't watch these lives or anything like that, tell them what's happening, so they're up to date. All right, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.